What's your thoughts on that one?
So hard to take, to be honest. I think we're working so hard as a team, staff, everyone involved. We're working so hard to put things right and do the right things, and we've done that all week. And the start of today, the warm up, everything, and then obviously come away with nothing again. It's just so frustrating, annoying, everything, to be honest. And yeah, we're all feeling it at the minute. To be honest, it's tough, but all we can do is go again Saturday. It's so cliche, but it's all we can do.
Decent first half. Obviously had the advantage at the break. We were fairly pleased with how that opening 45 minutes went.
Yeah, we knew what they were going to do. We knew how they were going to play. Be quite defensive, well organised. Got the goal, and obviously from there you just want to build on it. Clean sheet wins you the game. Yeah, all stuff. Started the game quite positively and just slowly but surely just sort of fizzled out. And then obviously coming out for the second half, we work a lot on set plays, and obviously it's offside, like black and white, it's offside. So that kills me, to be honest. But the reaction was good. Obviously I should score, ball comes across the box. Don't know what it hits, don't know how it doesn't go in, but when things aren't going for you, that's exactly how it is. And then we'll have another couple of chances, and obviously they go up the other end and get a penalty, and yeah, just everything that could possibly go wrong just did. And it's just so hard, so hard to take, and so hard to be positive and try and keep going and keep pushing, but we will, because that's the type of team we are.
Is that chance of yours just kind of sums up how things are at the minute? Does it feel like
it does? I should score. Just simple as that. Changes the game. We'll go 2-1 up. We'll win the game, I think, comfortably. But we've worked on things like that, covering all the areas. When Glenn gets the byline, I know I'm going to the back post. I've seen it coming across, so I've slid. Obviously, time stands still. You just want to try and get something on it and direct it goalwards. And unfortunately, it's gone the only place that it can't go, which is away from the goal. Obviously, still don't know how it ended up there, but yeah, I think that's just how it is at the minute, and we've got to just try and find a way to turn the tide. Like, there's no other way to put it, really.
Is that a difficult thing, trying to stop that feeling that things aren't going your way at the minute? A guard against that, getting sort of overwhelmed by that kind of feeling.
It is. I think I'm a positive person, and I like to come in and try and be positive with everything I do, and even when things aren't going my way, try and keep energy levels up and be positive and control things that I can control. And it's, even for me, it's so difficult because of things like that, like the chance. You just you're desperate to do well, you're desperate to score, you're desperate to win games, and at the minute it's just not quite happening for. And obviously we've got to find the way to do it, and I have full confidence that we will. But it's easy talking about it. We've just got to do it now.
A big part of your role as captain, I assume, we're bringing, keeping those positivity levels up and that confidence.
It is, yeah, but we've been brilliant all week with that. On the back of however many defeats it's been in the league, it was probably one of the best weeks training-wise we've had for a while. Everyone's positive, everyone was buzzing about the place, just desperate to do well, desperate to win, and we really thought today was going to be one of them days where we'll look on it as a turning point and we'll win the game and come away happy and, back on the horse, so to speak, but it wasn't to be. So yeah, I was scratching my heads again, but I suppose all we can do is be positive and react well. It's all we can ever do, really.
Ultimately, does it feel like things, it's not too far away? Even in that Leyton Orient last weekend, well, for so long in that first half, just at 1-0, not miles out of the game, not 4-0 worse off in that one. And today as well, it seems so close to being back to what you were. It
does, definitely does. There was spells in the Leyton Orient game, like you say, where I thought we played well. Some stupid, you're 2-0 down, 3-0 down, but we played well at times. And like you say, it's close. We're 1-0 up for a long spell and should be winning the game, really. And it's so hard to put into words because obviously I feel everything as someone who puts so much pressure on themselves, and it's hard to say the words, but I feel everything. I feel like I'm a product of the team, and I want to put myself into everything. And obviously, to miss the chance, it hurts so much, because I know that we would have went on to win the game. So I take a lot of that on my shoulders today, and I think as a team we need to keep looking at what we can do more. I thought today the subs made an impact and done well, which in previous weeks you could argue we probably haven't. So, we're doing things in the right way, but we just need that break.
And that break, do you think that just opens floodgates for that confidence to come back that the team needs to kind of get back to what you were doing earlier on in the season?
I think so, yeah. But, I can stand here and make a million excuses and, say things that we're unlucky, all these things, but ultimately it's on us. And we won't stop working until we've put it right. And, everyone's frustrated today, and rightfully so, but we're doing everything in our power to turn it around. And, I really thought today was going to be that day, but it wasn't to be.